The end of the year for thousands of students in Gaza. But for new graduates entering the job market's a worrying prospect. 4 years after Israel strengthened its blockade, many young Gazans are now resigned to taking whatever work they can get.
It's not so easy to find a job in Gaza. Even if you find a job, it's not for good. I mean, it's just for a short time.
Most people, most graduates are thinking of leaving the Gaza Strip and studying or working outside.
Of course, university students here in Gaza do have more chance of finding a job than many people. In fact, according to the United Nations, the unemployment rate across the Gaza Strip rose to over 45% in the second half of last year, making it one of the highest rates in the world. The UN says in the same period, Gaza's private sector shed more than 8% of its workforce. This textiles factory used to employ 300 people, but with exports banned, it's ground to a halt. The owner tells me he's still paying to keep the machines in working order, hoping the embargo will one day be lifted.
We as businessmen are not involved in any political issue. So why shut the borders on us? Why deprive us, our workers and our children, of our source of income?
Mohammed was a tailor at the factory. Now he's struggling to support his wife and 5 children. Like 80% of Gazans, his family receive help from the UN's Relief and Works Agency, but he finds queuing for food packages humiliating.
When I come here, I feel frustrated because I used to have a profession and I earned a good salary. These days, I rely on charity as if I were a beggar. This is not really a dignified life.
For the UN, the rise in unemployment in the Gaza Strip shows how much the embargo has stifled economic activity.
I think that the only way to recover or to get out of that mess is to open Gaza freely, for people to get out and in Gaza Strip, for import and export, and to end the closure, the siege, 100%.
A brave few are betting on that happening sooner rather than later. At this new luxury hotel, dozens of staff have been trained, ready for what the owners hope will be an influx of visitors. But if the political stalemate goes on, those hopes could soon be swept away. Nadim, Al Jazeera, Gaza.